there. My name's John McCarthy, and I am pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait to see what happens today. I got good feelings. I'm going to leave it there. And we have assembled a fine foursome here today, playing a little bit of outshot golf.
Oh,
hope you have a good round out there.
My bad, partner. First one of the day.
He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. Ooh, caught the downslope. This is going to have legs. Let's see what his second shot looks like. Setting up here, green side rough. Okay, he's green side here, just in the rough. This putt's around 5 feet away. All right, he's got this putt for the bird. Good job to both teams. We're all square at the end of this first hole. And the second hole, we have a par 4. Let's go. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. Okay, this one's about 135 yards out. And they're going with the pitching wedge. And second shot here on the second hole. safely on the green. And here he's got a long putt to deal with. I'm curious to see how this goes. I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh, almost in there. And this putt's going to put him one up. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. And he's done well to get that one in the cup. That's for birdie. Okay, your team sits at 1 up after that one. Now we will tee up on the 3rd hole. Okay, this one might be a bit long. Oh, looky here, you're actually on the green. Nicely done. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. And they are going with the 9-iron on this one. Okay, he has his work cut out for him here. Very extreme distance here for this putt. Let's see what he does. And from there, not a bad result. He's got 16 feet to the cup from here. It's breaking to the left, I think. And the putt drops, and he's out of here. Okay, stepping onto this tee of the 4th hole, and we have a par 4. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. And he's hitting out of the deep stuff here. In there. And here's our second shot on the 4th. He's putting this next one for birdie. And this putt from 4 feet. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. Okay, stepping on to the 5th, and we got a par 3 ahead of us. This is their 3-iron. This right here is beautiful. Okay, let's see what you can do off of this tee.
Oh my God.
Going a bit left of the pin.
God,
Well, you can't hit them all.
2 perfect swings on fucking bullshit 3rd swing. Gotta be fucking kidding me.
If you want to save par on this hole, we got to drop this right here. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go 1 up.
God damn.
Okay, safely home with that putt. Here we go with the 6th hole. We have a par 4. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. Bit of an awkward swing. He's got about 105 yards to go here. And this one coming out of the rough. Okay, this is his 3rd. go. This one for par. Yeah, no problem there. We can give him that one. Just a short putt. Then we'll head to the next. And that hole will be halved. Okay, here we go. 7th hole is a par 5. Okay, full sand. Let's go. Have a good tee shot. And he will set up from around 235 yards out. All right, he didn't find the short stuff on this one. Let's see what he does about it. And he's in the green side rough. "14 feet to the cup from here." Is an uphill putt moving right to left. Oh, what could have been? Actually, could have been an eagle. He's got about a 3-footer here. Ooh, differing opinions amongst teammates. Your teammate voted to not concede this one. And if he sinks this, it'll be for birdie. And that'll drop. And that hole will be halved. And now the 8th hole, we got a par 4. Okay, he's found the deep rough. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. Okay, we're setting up with an elevated green. You might want a little more distance. And there we go. Nice little approach shot. All right, he's in the rough. Let's see how we can get out of it. This might not be enough out of the rough. All right, third shot for him. And it's going to be all square if they sink this putt. And I think this one's breaking to the left. And he drops it in for the bird. Teeing off now in a long par 4. Teeing up now on hole number 9. Well, that won't do, will it? All right, let's see how he does here on this hole.
Can't hit a fucking ball.
And from the deep stuff. Okay, he's hacking this one out of the rough. Let's see where it goes. Okay, your partner ever so graciously left us with a birdie putt. Let's not let them down. And it looks like this one's going pretty hard right to left. drop it. And he's setting up for a very long putt here. Looks like a right to left break. Looks like he started this one out right. Not a bad result from that distance. And this next putt's for his par. All right, if he sinks this alt shot situation's going to a playoff. All right, and as they finish up, we all are heading to a playoff. Good luck to you. Okay, this is the deciding hole in this alt shot matchup. The team with the best score on this hole wins. And if we still have a tie, the team who was closest to the pin off the tee gets the win.
God.
This one's heading a bit right. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him.
My bad, Dogger. This is all over. What is going on?
And here's her 3-iron on display. All right, and since you're not closest to the pin now that the tee shots have all been completed, we know we got to win this on score alone. No tiebreaker will help us. All right, he needs this to go down to win. I think this one's breaking to the left. Ooh, just missed. 7-foot putt here. Okay, he needs this putt to drop if he wants to win. Oh, and with that, he takes the win in the playoff. Good work on his part. You'll get him next time. All right, that is going to do it for me. What a day of golf. Great playoff action was had. I enjoyed every minute of it. Thanks again. We'll see you next time. Hi there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'm here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. We are just playing the front nine of this course today. Time to get into it. Okay, let's rip this out into the fairway. Whoa, got a hold of that one. Jeez, a lot of power unleashed there. And let's see what happens. This is his second. All right, this one's about 85 yards out. This could be a bit long. Let's see how it goes. And this is his putt for birdie. Partner did some heavy lifting on that last shot. Let's tap this birdie putt in. All right, let's move on to the next. And after the first hole, we are all square, folks. All right, let's go. We got a par 4 on the second hole. This one's going to get sandy. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. All right, your partner had a bit of trouble on that last one. Let's get out of this bunker and take it from there. Okay, safely on the putting surface after that. Let's see how he does out of the sand. Okay, here he goes. He's got a very long putt to deal with. Let's see what happens. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. Okay, not a bad effort from that distance. This putt is about 26 feet from the cup. I think this putt's going to break to the right. Oh my goodness. And this putt will be for his par. big hello to you from myself, John McCarthy. Pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Guess what? It's time for the golfs. Today we'll begin with a par 4 first hole. Let's start this off in style. Put that one right up the middle. What do you say? There we go. Great contact. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. All right, here's his second shot. This one's looking good. All right, your partner got us on to the green. Let's convert this next putt for the birdie. Careful with this one, going downhill to the right. Oh, right by. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. Well, it looks like your teammate did not agree to concede that one. And not the best result on our first hole out there today. Moving on to the second, maybe we can make some magic. All right, we got a par 5 here on the second hole. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. Here's our second shot on hole number 2. And with this approach, you got to be careful with that downslope around the pin. This one could get away from you. This putt's about 14 feet out. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. And that will drop for eagle. This putt is just around 12 feet. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. Okay, we got a par 3 here on this third hole.
Did he call selfies?
Yes. What's that? What
PGA
game is that? What game?
PGA 2025.
Really?
And here's a 6-iron from them.
Yeah, so I'm playing against 3 other people.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, looking forward to this hole.
Today's been rough though, even on this.
Nice approach. He's got a 16-footer. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. And that's going to drop on in there for him. And here we go. We got a par 4 on this 4th hole. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. And here's his second shot. Fantastic approach by your friend there. He had that one dialed. We've got about 110 yards to go here. You're going to like that, won't you? This one's for birdie. And that hole's halved. And let's see what we can do here on the 5th hole. I think this looks pretty safe. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. And he's got about, I'd say 140 to the pin from here. And he's setting up here around 135 yards out. And they've chosen the pitching wedge. And let's see what he does from the greenside sand. Okay, this one's for birdie. Your partner left you with a birdie putt. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. Oh, look at this thing. Ooh, it's still on track. Oh, and it doesn't go down. Okay, this is what he has left to save the par. Sinking this next putt will be for his par. All right, you've given him that one. Let's go to the next hole. And that hole will be halved. All right, par 4 for us on the 6th hole. All right, let's see how he does. And here's our second shot on the 6th. And we're going right of the pin. Okay, he's setting up the second shot here.
Left. Okay, when he was pushing it that way. Okay.
Well, let's see how he gets out of this one. looks like he's put it on a pretty good line. Yeah, it's still looking good. Oh, and he gets it to drop. Okay, 7th hole is a par 3. They've chosen a 3-iron here. Okay, let's see what you do here. Okay, this is a very long putt for him. I think this is going to go right to left. And that's not a bad effort. 7-foot putt coming up. All right, if this next putt drops for him, he's going to go 3 up. Okay, looks like your teammate voted not to concede. And that'll be an end to his round today. All right, this match is in the books. And our winning team ends 3 up on the competition at the end of this one. Great work.